Well, a very good evening to you and welcome to The Full View. I'm Criselda Lewis. Well, coming up at 7 o'clock tonight, of course, Francis, one of the issues that we were looking at is the ANC list. We'll be dissecting that, Francis, coming up. And at 7, we discuss the candidates list of the political parties with political analyst Professor Lesibo Tifo. And at 7:20, Francis, what's happening?
So, yeah, on the candidates list, this means that the parties have basically decided the faces that will represent them that will become MPs in order from top to bottom, depending on how many seats they get in Parliament. And we have some very controversial ministers named there. At 7:20, yes, in Going Green, we take a closer look tonight at the Kucha municipality's plan to build a road from plastic waste.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, of course, we speak to the National Taxi Alliance about some of the taxi ranks in Soweto, of course, that are closed. This, of course, due to ongoing taxi violence. In this hour, we also round up the day at the State Capture Commission with the legal journalist Karen Moore. But first, we'll be crossing shortly to our reporters on the big stories of the day.
So this brings us to the question of the day. With the escalation of violence in our schools, what needs to be done? You'll see that one of our top stories tonight is the stabbing of another learner. We've seen many similar incidences, a stabbing on the way to school. That's in Mondial, south of Johannesburg. Hashtag Full View if you'd like to engage with us on Twitter. You can also send us your voice notes or even your video notes.
And absolutely, let's start with the headlines of this evening.
Political parties submitting their candidate lists for the May 8th elections to the IEC. That deadline has passed. It was at 5 o'clock today. Judgment reserved on former SARS Commissioner Tom Moyane's application to cross-examine Public Enterprise Minister Pravin Gordhan. Police are appealing for information following the fatal stabbing of a Johannesburg teenager on his way to school. And 8 children rescued following a building collapse in Lagos, Nigeria. Dozens are feared still to be trapped.